All right, our next match is the main event. It is a three-way for the TIW Championship.
First opportunity to walk away with the TIW Championship. However, we know what's waiting on the other side. It's a match with just in case.
The Toxic Terror going to look to capitalize on this first opportunity, and this is a better time as any. He doesn't even need to pin the champion to walk away with the title.
No, he does not, but also this is another first opportunity for the next man up. At one point, he was much darker, much more hot topic, should we say. But this is the real Korbin Dayne. This is a country boy from October Mountain.
Korbin Dayne went from outsider to outsider. And you have to admit it fits real well for the man.
So outsider Korbin Dayne still works as a nickname.
I literally just said that. OKD has really endeared himself with the fans here in Berkshire. They absolutely identify with him as a man, as a competitor,
as a hillbilly.
You said it, I didn't.
You thought it.
Well, thoughts aren't crimes. Show of respect from Danny Adam and OKD,
two former members of the Prospects, former friends, former enemies, and current champion, Jimmy Limits.
Every time I come to this place, I have to fight people who don't deserve.
Fans showing in their ignorance and their displeasure of Jimmy Limits all at the same time.
Jimmy Limits looking to go it alone tonight. I don't know about you, I didn't see Mark Adam Haggerty in the back. I didn't see Tunku Amir. Looks like the Fun Boys
are here in spirit, and that's all Jimmy Limits needs.
Just as the outsider has endeared himself to the fans, Jimmy Limits has done nothing but be despicable to them.
He's been an honorable champion, let's be honest.
Weighing in at 155 pounds from October Mountain, Korbin Dayne. To my left, weighing in at 185 pounds, from the glowing sea, he is the Toxic Terror, Danny Adam!
Make ready! Make ready! Bring the bell!
And this TIW Heavyweight Championship match is underway.
You never had as good a chance as Guy Sadlowski did. And you don't even have the chance that he does. Yeah. In fact, you're both little cute.
The two former prospects are loading with rights.
Looks like an alliance is formed through a common enemy. If it's going to be somebody, these two men wanted to be one of them. Seems like the crowd agrees.
Adam reaching the armbar.
Toxic Terror and the Outsider are going to have a fair game go of it. OKT using the rope to flip out of that hold.
As that top wrist lock sunk in. And Jimmy Lemus doing the right thing. Take a breather, let these two wear each other out.
Absolutely, you can't blame him for just playing the game. Side headlock takeover, wrenching the neck of the Outsider.
It really shows the experience difference between Jimmy has well over 200 matches under his belt at this point. And these two maybe combined for 50. Maybe combined.
Well, when you look at it like that, yeah, Jimmy Limits, he's got the veteran status in this matchup. Jimmy Limits has been TIW Heavyweight Champion now two times. Meanwhile, Danny Adam, Korbin Dayne, they're hungry. They're out here to prove themselves. Jimmy Limits, he's got nothing to prove. He's got everything to lose in this matchup.
But he's playing the game smart. He's outside the ring. He's sitting. He's taking it. He doesn't need to get in there. He can let these two blow each other up, and then he can go in there and take care of the straps. That's why he's the champion. That's why Mark Adam Haggerty had no problem making this a triple threat match.
I have no problem with the mindset of it. The only thing is, at what point does the champion have to strap on his boots and actually go out there and prove why he's carrying around those 15 extra pounds?
He only has to be out there for 3 seconds to do that.
Danny Adams looking to make those 3 seconds his own right here. Korbin Dayne slides out of that backslide, trips him up.
Jimmy Limits looking for his opening.
And the two competitors in this ring do not care about Jimmy Limits on the outside, but Jimmy Limits is going to make him care. Danny Adams driving that knee as Limits has a hold of Korbin Dayne's ankle.
That reverse DDT catches it. Well, when you hit one man with another man.
Fantastic Uranagi onto Danny Adam, who is getting the better portion of that reverse DDT. OKD goes for the cover on both of them. Unfortunately, just a 2 count on each. And trips him up, jumps over into that. Absolutely. Just a 2 count from that. Danny Adam rolls to the outside. Looks like Jimmy Limits is going to take this opportunity to put the boots to the Outsider. See if he can possibly close this out.
Big grab right.
You've said it before, Jimmy Limits, he does not get paid by the hour. I'm sure he would like nothing more than to close this out quick, but Korbin Dayne fighting out with those right hands, but eats a big knee. Right to the gut and an axe handle right to the spine. Jimmy Limits goes for the cover. 1, 2. Korbin Dayne kicks out at 2. Dayne's got more stamina to work through, more heart to get obliterated here by Jimmy Limits. If Jimmy Limits wants to pick up the victory over him here tonight in Berkshire.
Choke him in the corner. Using the ropes for leverage.
The ball, the foot right into the throat.
Snap bear. cover.
That was
PJ
3. You
way
took
out of
6
position.
years.
Korbin Dayne kicks out at 1. Jimmy Limit saying that was 3. OKD back in the center of the ring. Danny Adam now taking a breather on the outside, is finally ready to come back in, but he's slow to do it. Looking to pick his spot.
Ducks underneath. Jiggle's used to rock the crowd.
Trying to find the words to put all of that together. Beautiful offensive maneuver. Danny Adam now, Bulldog.
Adam Nelson Bulldog, only a 2 count.
2 counts. Come on. If that's your mark.
Jimmy Limits drags Danny Adams' face right into that second turnbuckle. Driving that boot right into the throat, pressing him against the bottom turnbuckle. Jimmy Limits has been in control now. Right where he wants to be as far as this matchup if he wants to retain. Doing a little bit more choking over that second rope.
Choking the life out of him. If he held that on longer, this is a triple threat. There's no disqualification. Korbin Dayne had been there to break it up. He could have kept that choke on.
As long as he wants, that's the risk of a triple threat matches. Your opponent can do whatever they need to you. It's really a case of who's ready to pull the trigger first. Jimmy Limits shoots Danny Adam across. Adam goes for the cross body. Limits catches him.
Big swing slam.
With the cover, gives it up to kick the second rope as Dayne was coming in.
Dayne got sent airborne.
Don't call your shots, idiot. This isn't billiards.
Jimmy Limits with the
European, another running European.
He's got both men on the ropes. Both men walk out, looks for that double sidewalk slam in unison.
Danny kicks out. Korbin kicks out.
Well, two counts is a 3 count, right?
That's a 4 count.
All right, yeah, that seems like it should be enough, right? But it is not enough.
I am the strongest man alive.
Jimmy Limits claims to be the strongest man alive. Let's see what he does to prove it.
He may be the strongest man in that ring. I guess we give him that. Is he looking for the outer limits on both men?
That will certainly work to prove his point. Doesn't seem to be able to get them both up. Awkward angle. Now both men fighting out, hammering in some fists. Jimmy Limits ducks and covers.
He may be the strongest one.
Pushes them off. They duck under. Eats the high knee. Eats the back elbow. This is not the way Jimmy Limits wanted this to go. Step up Superman punch. Back elbow in the corner.
He's got him up for fireman's carry.
Ushiguroshi. Danny Adam with the PK to follow up. Korbin Dayne goes for the cover, but Danny Adam wants the cover.
This is the reason why they didn't get along in the prospects.
Looks like the alliance, for what it was worth, is breaking down.
Rock, paper, no.
Rock, paper, no. How do you play that?
I think no wins. And while these two argue it out in the ring, Jimmy Limits is catching his breath on the outside.
Korbin Dayne's exhausted.
Whoa!
Tries a little bit of trickery. OKD with a pinning combination of his own.
Small package.
Dogs under. Korbin Dayne sunset flips him through. Now Jimmy Limits back in the ring, putting the boots to both challengers.
Both men exhausted and exerting even more energy with those kickouts. European.
Toxic Terror may be down and out, and Jimmy Limits turns his sights on the outsider.
Looks like he's gonna slam him on top of Danny Adams.
Stacks him up.
Stacks on stacks on stacks.
Second rope. Huge senton. Right across both men. Danny Adams able to save the matchup. Kicks out at 2. So does Dane.
What does Jimmy have to do to put these men away?
This heavyweight championship match continues. And that's one way to get one of the competitors out of contention, at least for a short while. Jimmy Limits dumping Danny Adams, now goes in to pick the bones of OKD, but Dane's still a little too game. Meanwhile, Danny Adams climbed up to the top rope. Both men don't notice.
Front flip into both men, taking both men out. Goes for the cover on Jimmy Limits.
Not enough. Jimmy Limits kicks out at 2.
And now on Korbin.
Drapes the arm over. Just a 2 count there as well.
2? I know there's 2 of them.
All 3 men exhausted at this point in the match.
Can you blame them? They've been going fast and furious now for over 10 minutes.
Front face lock, reverse.
Face lock, but Dane's fighting out with those back elbows. Jimmy Limits now back to his feet. Dane stacks him up.
Flatliner DDT, he's got them both. This is his opportunity. Oh, he chose wrong. He chose Danny Adams to go for the cover on.
Oh, gives Jimmy Limits just enough time to catch his breath to get the shoulder up.
If he had gone for Jimmy Limits, we could have a new champion now, but he chose Danny Adams. Danny rolled to the floor.
Can't blame him.
Unfortunate break for Korbin Dayne. That was probably the best opportunity he had of walking away as TIW champion so far.
He's going to lay out a little bit more punishment into Jimmy Limits.
Breaks his eyes. That's one way to prevent it.
Outsider can't see, and he's up into the fireman's carry of Jimmy Limits.
Fireman carry slam. Danny Adams in the right place at the right time. Dumps Jimmy
From
Limits.
the outside, but runs his mouth.
Which has always been his problem. He could have had the pin right there. Dragging Korbin Dayne back up to his feet. Looks like he's going to go for that kryptonite crunch. That could be it.
Center of the ring. Takes too long to get to the cover.
That could be it.
Jimmy Limits with the pump kick on Danny Adams.
And it
lays him out.
The limit breaker.
And he's got it locked in.
He's got it locked in.
Korbin Dayne's trapped in the center of the ring. Danny Adams out. He isn't able to break this up.
That's it. That's it. Korbin Dayne gave up. Forced to submit.
Forced to submit. An impressive defense for Jimmy Limits. Love him or hate him, taking on 2 competitors at once. Maybe Maybe Mark Adam Haggerty was right.
Of course Mark Adam Haggerty was right. What kind of question is that?
And still.
And here's just in case. The #1 contender for the TIW Heavyweight Championship. Just reminding Jimmy Limits who he has to face next month on March 28th at Forward March. And Jimmy Limits is going to go right at him. Look, we have a brawl.
Jimmy Limits is wasting no time.